honestly, a lot of people may not know the importance of the Smiley and UTB in Moreno Valley, and not only Moreno Valley, but the Inland Empire. Not only just the Inland Empire, but Cali,
SoCal, NorCal. We done touched a few places and touched a few faces, straight like that.
I could say honestly, I feel UTB has probably saved a lot of people's lives. Probably.
I mean, I'm not gonna take credit for it. I won't take credit for it, but
we got a lot of hustlers.
They have told us to our face.
Yeah,
it has been confirmed by the horse's mouth.
UTB's the new hip hop, bro.
It's Wu-Tang / Dapper Dan is what somebody told me.
So if you can break down UTB, either you or Reem can answer this.
Impossible.
There's too many layers.
I know. If you could just give us what is UTB to you besides just your
then that's when you don't want a radio answer. Yeah. What's UTB to you? Like, nigga, Alpha and Omega. Who are we talking to?
Who are we talking to?
I always thought we were going to do some busy bone shit.
I would say artistic and music creative hub for ideas, evolution, how to get money.
Straight like that.
How to stay focused.
Right.
Like that.
That's the gist of it.
Right.
There's so many motherfucking layers to it.
So just so we can... Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was going to say it's just so hard because UTB just kind of taught me how to find purpose and shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's a vehicle.
No, yeah, UTB had me try to find purpose. You know, like not even tried. UTB helped me find purpose in everything.
That's what I think
so
it is.
It's so deep. You know what I'm saying?
It's a catalyst.
It's
You feel me?
It's under the bottom. It's roots. It's like roots. It's 10-year roots. 10-year roots is like
them is them thick
you
trees.
don't even want to dig. You can't even dig that up without getting cursed from God.
Mm-hmm. That's what kind of I could say. I remember when back in like 2007, like 2008, like right when I first graduated high school, I was kicking it with Cashius, and I remember he brought me around with you, and I remember you were just talking to me about like the roots, like how we just starting something new. It's like we're gonna be the beginning of everything. Like everybody always trying to get on something that's like new. That's popping, but nobody wants to start something from like the bottom of the ground.
And it pays its dividends now.
Exactly. It's
when
the long
game. When you do it that way, it's much harder. I was talking to someone about this recently, so it's like right on the tip of my mind. But it's like when you do something organically, it's longer, but it's much more fruitful.
Right.
So then, I'd rather do it that way instead of like getting a quick buck and getting a quick little fix and being up. Yeah. I'd rather just take the long route. So then the whole, you know what I mean,
so
appreciation, everything is there.
Working for itself.
Exactly.
At a later time.
Exactly.
And you got to do less. You can start cashing checks when you later.
And the butter starts sizzling.
Just be chilling. That's like this week. All right.
Check cash.
So I'm gonna share a little bit about this week. This week, somebody asked me, can they get a tattoo? And this has been happening more recent, than it's been happening more than it usually does recently.
Yeah.
So then he was like, I'm about to get a tattoo to rehab on my throat. And I looked at his Instagram and he was pretty tatted. From the few pictures
on my throat.
That's my man Low Life, you know what I'm saying? Out of North Carolina.
I remember you told me about that.
So like he got the rehab and he went on his neck. Then he was talking to me about a skate team. They got skaters out 5 cities in North Carolina, a couple cities in Atlanta, in Georgia.
That's dope.
So we finna start the rehab skate team. But this is long story short.
Hold on, that was big. Hold on, I think niggas understand. Yeah. So we doing the rehab skate team. That's coming soon. Mm-hmm. Is this an Artgoon radio exclusive? Right
exclusive. It's in my phone. You know what I'm saying? It just happened, but.
Isn't there already a skate team? This is the rehab. It's another branch.
This is just the rehab skate team. You know what I'm saying? It's not the UTB skate team. It's not Team LS. It's just the rehab skate team because he reached out to me. So Trill, can he get the tattoo? But as you were saying, is like Reem was saying, it works for itself.
Right.
So he hit me with the whole plan. All I gotta do is co-sign it and be like, boom, bam, it's done. You know what I'm saying? So the work is not really in my hands. It's other people are coming to UTB with the great ideas. So at this point.
So just for people who may not know, let's just take it back. 2007, would you say, is when it cultivated the idea of it?
Beginning of 2007.
And how did that happen? Who hit who?
Dre hit me. Dre had ideas for a clothing line. I never really thought about it. I just always knew I was a fly nigga. People always like my clothes, but he hit me for a clothing line just on some, like
straight up.
Just reaching out, just talking about ideas and, looking for designers and stuff like that. And I told him I was going to school for designing and art.
Damn.
So I was like, yo.
I low-key asked my nigga, did he want the model?
Originally?
Because he said, he was like, nigga, I ain't on no modeling bullshit. I'm trying to do this shit.
Weren't you buff back then, too?
He was buff and tatted.
Very buff. I was buff. Like Nelly buff.
Hey, did you have waves at the time?
I wasn't that damn buff.
Hold on. Did you have waves at the time?
Sure did.
No, I had a low cut.
A low?
The waves ended in 2005, 6.
Oh yeah, low key. The lows was
So by the time I was at Arizona State, I had.
I hope you guys see Ree right now and realize that he had a low cut at one point. He was buff.
Buff ass neck.
Buff with a low.
Niggas
I
is
just
roasting
posted the
me.
pics. If you go to my Instagram, I got a 10-year anniversary photo shoot, and people was like, "Oh my god, y'all got low hair."
Damn. That's
I'm like, y'all
crazy.
never seen us with the low. That's
So,
crazy.
so you knew basically you knew what made you go to Reem out of all the people you knew you can go to. I'm sure you had a few people you knew. You were
We
just
were
like
always
Reem.
talking at
Just
that
about
point.
some next shit. Yeah.
From like the end of high school to me being in college, I was buying shoes off of him too. Dre B was the
Selling the
local
cars,
hustler.
boom bam.
Can we pause this here for a minute? Jeremy used to come. Jeremy went to an opposing high school that was on the uptown Marina Valley, which is like the northern part.
I went to the enemy school.
Yeah, he would come to our school,
Yeah.
set up shop, and had lines of people buying two-ways
Yeah.
and ice creams,
Lacoste
babes,
shirts.
Lacoste.
This is very true.
That's how
He
me
got
and
about
him-
150 from me. Okay, the Cobb
Yes,
household
sir.
got about 150. I for sure lied. I was like, "Mama wants some shoes from
I
champs." Came
appreciate y'all.
back.
Hey,
I
there's something
appreciate
even
y'all.
deeper though. Dre had a website when he was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Selling shoes
Let's
and
do
buying
it.
shoes
We
from
going
a
deep.
Connect in Japan.
Yep.
You
In
locked
eighth
down.
grade,
You locked
bro.
down the plug in 8th grade.
Crazy.
That's fucking
I
crazy.
was the plug. bitch.
13.
So hold on. What year was this?
This is 2001.
So this is AOL.
This is
CDs?
AOL. This is AOL days for sure. Before MySpace
Damn.
for sure.
I was in chat rooms talking about sports and fucking.
Bro, I wasn't thinking about no damn website.
Bro, I was in black
Let
market
alone
chat
how
rooms.
to-
I was talking to my mom about this recently. I was like, damn, remember when we went to Jamaica? I went to Jamaica and visited my grandma in Kingston. And I remember she was mad at me because I was always on the computer, but I had just got the throwback jersey plug.
Yeah.
I was in some black market chat room and somebody was like, man, I like what you're doing, man, with the phones and shit. My boy told me you booming. I got these. And I was just on the chat room talking shit, like, blah, blah, blah. You know, you instant message someone you feel
Yeah.
me, through the chat room, like, you know, how much? You know, what you got? Send me pics. So I was definitely 13, 14, acting like I was like 25. And then I got a
Always.
sidekick and it had a camera on it. And
That just
you
changed
had
the
to
game.
plug the camera in, and I took a picture of myself,
Sidekick
and they were like,
one.
it just ruined the mystique. I think once I took a picture of my sidekick one and me, like, hey y'all, I was like, I'm spending this much money with a little ass kid.